Hey everyone, today we are diving into the powerful business strategy that explains how brands like Marvel, Uber soared to success by creating new spaces in the market instead of fighting over the same territory as everyone else. Imagine this. Back in early 2000s, Marvel was on the brink of bankruptcy. Comic book sales were down and traditional superhero movies were crowded, competitions filed with mixed results. But Marvel took a different path. Instead of just making another superhero movie, they created an entire cinematic universe. This wasn't just a movie series, it was a fully interconnected world of characters, stories, spin offs. By building something new that didn't compete with other studios directly, Marvel craved out an uncontested space that fans couldn't resist. And what about Uber? Taxis were everywhere, but the experience was inconsistent, often expensive, and in many places, limited in availability. Uber didn't jump into the taxi business as we know it. Instead, they created a whole new way to think about transportation on demand, user friendly, and accessible to everyone with a smartphone. By doing this, Uber didn't fight with traditional taxi companies. They made their own path, reaching people who never even considered hailing a cab. These two brands are just a few examples of blue ocean strategy, a way to make the competition irrelevant by creating new demand and capturing the untapped market space. Today, we are going to explore how the strategy works, its principles, and how you can use this to achieving similar success. There are two things, blue ocean and red ocean. Let's understand this. So, what exactly is the blue ocean strategy? To understand it, let's contrast it with the what's called red ocean. Red ocean is the bloody competitive space where companies fight over the same customers, leading to the reduced profits, intense competition, and often race to the bottom in pricing. Here, companies try to outperform each other by offering slightly better or cheaper versions or what already exists. Blue ocean is on the other side, is the vast space of untapped market potential where competition is irrelevant because you are creating something new or reimagining an industry in a unique way. Think about this way. While red oceans are crowded competitive waters, blue ocean are the open and full of possibilities. In blue ocean, businesses can create demand instead of fighting over it. Here are some key principles for the blue ocean strategy. This strategy isn't just about the innovation. It is the systematic way of thinking and making strategic decisions. Let's go through its principles. So the principle 1, breaking out of competition. First, stop competing heads on. Instead, find ways to redefine the market. Blue ocean companies look at what isn't being served in the current market and focus on the unique value proposition. For example, Cirque du Soleil created a new form of entertainment by combining circus and theatre, moving away from traditional circus acts. It attracted a whole new audience while avoiding the face competition of traditional circuses. Principle 2, focus on value innovation. So in blue ocean strategy, emphasize more on value innovation, creating products or services that offers unique value proposition to customers while reducing or eliminating unnecessary costs. The goal is to create a leap in a value for both the company and the customer. For example, Nintendo's Wii focused on an innovative gameplay experience with motion controls instead of competing with directly PlayStation or Xbox on graphics or processing power. This allowed them to tap into non-gamer audiences and created a blue ocean in the gaming industry. Principle 3, reaching beyond the existing demand. Rather than competing for existing customers, blue ocean companies often look for new or non-customers, people who aren't currently in the market but could be with the right offering. This can reveal the opportunities that competitors have overlooked. For example, Uber focused on not only people who would traditionally use the taxi but also those who rarely did, creating a large market of new customers who preferred convenience and affordability over traditional transport options. Principle 4, creating a new value curves. By focusing on unique factors that redefine the industry, blue ocean companies often created a new value curve, a unique set of offerings that attract new market. This curve is based on identifying what factors to eliminate, reduce, raise, or create. For example, Southwest Airlines eliminated things like in-flight meals, reserved seating, which were not crucial to customers looking for affordable travel. They instead focused on punctual flights and low costs. creating a new value curve in the airline industry. And how you can utilize the blue ocean strategy, the create framework. Alright, now that we understand the core principles, now let's talk about how you can use this strategy. I've developed a simple model that helps you remember the steps. I call it create, CREATE framework. A step-by-step approach to help you find your own blue ocean. C. Customer needs analysis. First, focus on your customers. Analyze what they want, what they are not currently getting from the industry. Sometimes small frustrations or overlooked needs can reveal massive opportunities. Example, in the taxi industry, people were frustrated with high prices and unreliable services. Uber saw this need and created a new market with affordable and more accessible rides. R. Redefine value proposition. Identify what makes your product or service truly unique and meaningful. This is about creating something that is fundamentally different from what currently available, not just an improvement on an existing offering. Example, Airbnb redefined the travel accommodations by offering authentic local experiences instead of standardized hotels. This unique value proposition helped them build a new market. E. Eliminate and reduce costs. Ask yourself, are these features or costs you can eliminate that are not adding value for customers? Eliminating unnecessary costs not only makes you more profitable, but also enables you to focus on what truly matters. In the Southwest Airlines example, they eliminated non-essential features which allowed them to offer competitive pricing and attract cost-sensitive travelers. A. Attract non-customers. To grow in a blue ocean, you need to target people who are not currently buying. Look for the ways to attract non-customers, either by making your product more accessible or by solving a problem that they keep having. In the Nintendo's example, they were not aimed at hardcore gamers but instead target families or casual gamers, creating a much larger people who can be new customers. T. Test and iterate. Even the best blue ocean ideas need testing. Start small, get customer feedback and iterate and improve. This helps you to redefine your product or service offerings and ensure you are meeting the real needs. Example, when Tesla launched their early models, they used customer feedback to make rapid improvements and refine their product until they had a winning formula. E. Expand with strategic partnerships. Once you are ready to grow, consider forming a strategic partnerships. Partnership with complementary businesses can help you reach new customers faster and add value to your offerings and enhances overall credibility. Example, Spotify partnered with Facebook to offer integrated music streaming, reaching a massive new audiences and creating additional value for both the platforms, the Meta as well as Spotify. To bring this all together, let's look at a few more companies that effectively leveraged blue ocean strategy to get this concept clear for everyone. Apple's iPhone. Instead of focusing on the traditional phone market, Apple created a mobile ecosystem with apps, media, and touch technology pioneering smartphone industry. And Tesla. Tesla didn't start with mass market vehicles. They focused on luxury electric cars, which redefined electric vehicles and aspirational products rather than compromises. Netflix. Netflix moved away from crowded DVD rental space to create an uncontested market with streaming, which transformed the entertainment industry altogether. Here are a few takeaways from this video. So, there you have it, the blue ocean strategy and the create framework. Remember, this strategy is about creating a new demand and finding untapped opportunities rather than getting lost in a sea of competition. By following these steps, you are not just building a business, you are creating a whole new world, a new market space. Have you ever thought about a blue ocean opportunity in your own industry or space? Comment them down below. Stay tuned for more business dramas and marketing sagas. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Until then.